Hi Capricorn, excuse me, and welcome to your monthly reading for mid-October to mid-November 2021. This is for singles love reading for you guys. So this could be, you could be newly single, you could be never ever ever been with anybody anytime. This could be your very first putting yourself out there. So let's see what we have for you. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, Forest for the Trees, I appreciate each and every one of you. I really and truly do. Also, if you're returning, thank you so much for your trust and support, for your likes, shares, and subscribes, for all your comments. I appreciate all you all. I love the little community that's we're developing here, and I could not do what I do without you all. That is the truth. So, all right, Capricorn. This is again a singles reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you. Get it? Single one of you. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And anything you need is in the description below. If you'd like to know what decks of cards I'm using, if you'd like a personal private reading, my website's listed below. If you would like to know more about astrology, I have linked astro.com down below, and it's free, user-friendly, very new to astrology friendly. You put in your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth. It'll bring up your natal chart and tell you everything you need to know about you. It's really, really cool. And again, it's free, and I just use it, so I pass it on. How you all doing, Capricorn? How are you all doing? We are hanging in there here, right? We're hanging in there. Whoops, there's one. Friendship. That's a good one to start with. We like friendship. Friendship. Everything needs to start with a friendship, right? And balance. Definitely balance in the friendship. And self-love. Oh, beautiful. Capricorn. Beautiful, beautiful. We will take every single one of those cards. Absolutely every single one of them. All right. Let me get a cup of coffee real quick. Not a cup, but a sip. All right. Let's see what we have going on for you. Friendship. That is a wonderful place to start. It is what every relationship needs to start off as. And it's telling me that you may have a friend that something could develop more in, something could develop out of that friendship into something more meaningful or more grow. It could grow into something more meaningful. It could grow into something, that you are looking for in a relationship. Sometimes, we can be with a friend, and it's really just shocking when you start having feelings, right? Wow, the Tower, the Chariot, two major arcanas there, and that Knight of Swords, beautiful. All right, so what we have here is this is telling me that this friendship, this could be somebody in your life right now that is a very good friend, Capricorn. They could be somebody sustaining you. They could be somebody lifting you up. They could be somebody that is, has your back, shouldering you, basically. You could have had a major upheaval in your life. You could have had something that, some type of communication breakdown, some type of ending to some cycle, to some basically, I'm just feeling like you had the rug pulled out from under you. You had what's other sayings are like that. This totally took you by surprise, whatever it was. Now, this is the energy you're in now, or that you're just now coming out of. So this could be something that has happened. This could be something that that you're healing from, that you're trying to get over, that you're trying to get your footing on, right? This is something that you lost your balance on. You totally, got the rug pulled out from under you. You have that feeling of loss of control over the situation. And this card tells me, as bad as it is, as shocking as it is, as sudden as it is, that sky, see the sky? That's showing that, there's a reason this has to happen. There's a reason you have to go through what you're going through. And the skies will clear. And it's like when the skies clear, you might get answers to your questions. You might get some understanding to why something had to happen. The Tower to me is a card of redirection. Sometimes I like to say that if we're in a direction, or we're stuck, or we're stagnant in a situation, that God puts a boot on and kicks us out of there. And it could be like a sudden loss of a job. You know, it's just like, what? What do you mean I'm fired? Or what do you mean you're letting me go? Or, you know, all of a sudden you go into work Monday and you know, but I'm not saying that's what it is, but it's that, like, you don't see it coming energy. And you could be in it now, or you could be just getting out of it. You have the Chariot, so you have movement forward. It's almost like when this happens, it spurs you on. It's kind of like when you ride a horse and you know, hit the sides of the horse to make it go. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like you were just kind of sitting on the horse before, just kind of letting the horse do what it wants to do, and then this happens, and then you kick it into go. It's like, let's go. You know, let's be done with this, or let's move on, or we're not going to put up with this, or we're not going to do this, or whatever that energy is. It's a Chariot energy. It's a card of Cancer, or the sign, you know, it's a card sign for Cancer, and it's number 7. So 7 is a card of decisions and planning and strategy. So where are you going? What are you going to be doing? Where are you moving forward to? And even the Chariot, it looks like the Chariot that this person's in. First and foremost, are they part of the Chariot, or are they sitting in it? I mean, you really can't tell. And it looks like it's a sudden jolt, like it's a sudden go, that, you know, it's almost like he can't hold on. I think it's a he. He can't hold on. It's his hands thrown back, and he's like, whoa, you know, like kind of that same feeling. So it's almost like these two happen almost simultaneously. It's like this happens, and then it's like this like, let's get the heck out of Dodge energy. I have feeling on that. The Chariot can be significant to something with a vehicle. So it could have something to do with your car. You know, the Tower could be something happens with your car and you have to get a new car, or you're moving forward to get a new car, or maybe you were thinking about getting a new car and then something happens where your car doesn't work anymore, maybe, and, you know, it might cost too much to fix it than it's worth, or something like that. Energy. Some type of unexpected, you weren't expecting it energy. Then you have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords to me is a knight that comes in. It can be a younger person. It can be somebody's coming in to help. Somebody's coming in to take action. Somebody's coming in to help you. And that could be where this friendship comes in. This person rarely lets you down, if any. They always usually speak the truth, that to your knowledge. They're honest. They're dependable. They are loyal. And I love this, that, you know, they're riding the horse without a bridle. So it's like there's a lot of trust in this area. There's a lot of trust in this area with this person. It's like, it's one of these people that, and, you know, male, female, I don't even know if that's a male or female, but it doesn't matter. It's just the energy. But this is the kind of one of those people you could call at 2 in the morning and say, I need you to come over, and boom, they're coming over, right? So that kind of energy also. That could be the friendship energy. That could be that person coming in. That could be the person that might turn into, you know, the friendship might grow into something a little more, not stable, because I think this friendship, the friendship's very stable, but it might grow into something a little more deeper than just a friendship. All right, so then we have balance, and that's the energy you're moving into. So to me, balance is, what do you need to balance in your life? What areas do you need to balance? Is it work and home life? Is it work and social life? Is it friendship and family, or friendship and, you know, maybe your parents or something like that? It's what do you need to balance? Is it food? Is it exercise? Is it health? Is it, you know, too much drinking? Or, you know, what do you need to balance? Where's the balance that needs to come into your life? What are you doing for it? Where are you putting it? I mean, where are you directing that energy? Then we got a King of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, so we have, again, bringing something into balance, whatever that might be. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel's turning. Everything's cyclical. This could be something that comes around once in a blue moon, is what I hear. every so often, it could be coming around like clockwork, whatever that is. The Wheel of Fortune is a fixed energy. You have Aries, you have Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio energies on this card. But it can be something that comes around every so often, once in a blue moon. Again, I keep hearing it for whatever reason. If it means something to you, then by all means, once in a blue moon. If there is, it could be some person, maybe that shows up once a year, or the wheels turning and, you know, in your favor. It could have something to do with someone's birthday also. I never got that from this card, but I'm kind of getting like a, you know, almost like someone coming over and holding it. To me, it's like they're holding a compass and going, where do you want to go? Where do you want to do? Let's go. You know, that kind of energy. The Wheel of Fortune is a number 10 card, and 10 is a number of the ending of a cycle, beginning of a next. So again, it's a wheel, it's circular, and this is cyclical. It could be something that comes around every year. It could be something you do every year. It could be something you go out with friends and you do every year, that's coming up again. It's usually a good omen, a good sign, especially, you know, Fortune's wheel shining in your favor. You could have some good luck. You could have some luck shining your way. You could have some good energy towards you coming in with that beautiful Wheel of Fortune. It could bring more balance. It could bring more stability. It can bring more groundingness, if that's a word. You have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Very interesting. Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles could have something to do with your work life. This could be like a... Three is a card of growth and creativity. And this is about, you know, working well together, working well with others. It could be in working with partners, or working with, you know, with your friend or whatever. You know, if you work well together, you get along well together. Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, which is you, and it's also a card of growth, stability, money, material things, possessions. You know, anything of the physical world is really the Pentacles. And then a lot of times it involves work, like your physical labor, what you do for a living. And this card is telling me that you possibly can meet somebody if this person, you know, not only could you meet this person, but this person from work. It's a King energy. And it is somebody that's older and very financially independent. You know, they don't need... they have, and they not only have, but they can control. They know how to spend, they know how to invest, they know how to make the money work for them. Again, very stable energy, very grounding earth energy, very much, they're chill, they're laid back. Pentacles, you know, this could be an aspect of yourself, Capricorn. If not, maybe it's an aspect of how you want to be. If you're not really older yet, maybe it's what you're aspiring to be. Or this could be somebody older at work that acknowledges your work ethics, that acknowledges, you know, this group or this group you're in that's working very hard. Could there be romance there? There's a possibility. But it's almost like something you've been working on maybe for a whole year with Fortune's Wheel. Something you've been working on, because it's coming full circle again. Maybe your project's due. But working with this group of people, really trying to figure it out. To me, and it's not, but to me, they always, this card especially, looks like they need, first of all, I think of this as a tree, and I see them sitting under it, which is none of those things. That's just what I see. And they're like having a map, trying to figure out which direction they need to go, which goes really well with this card that still reminds me of a compass, and it never has before. So, yeah. So that, you know, some type of work, everybody working together, everybody trying to figure something out. And maybe it's going to either promote you in your job or bring you, have somebody there that is going to see you and recognize you and maybe give you a promotion or call you out on it or give you a raise, or is interested in you because of your work ethics and because of who you are. Could they be that friend? Possibly, but I still think this friend is linked to this side. I don't think this is work. I think this is work. I think it could be both, but I think whoever these people are, I think you have fun with them. I think you all go out, and I think you do have fun with them. I don't think it's just a work relationship. I do think that you all, you know, might meet for drinks or go to dinner or do whatever. And you have self-love, and that's a beautiful card, not only of, you know, loving yourself, but knowing that you teach people how to treat you, right? It's self-love. You teach people how to treat you. So if somebody's in a bad relationship, and I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes people let it do, you know, let people treat them in a bad way, in a way that if you saw your friend being treated that way, you'd be going, oh, no, no, no. So, you know, self-love is a lot about boundaries, and it's a lot about really loving yourself for who you are. And honestly, only, you know, when we love ourselves can we let somebody in, right? There's a beautiful Ten of Pentacles here. Oh, Capricorn. Capricorn, I know, likes money. Capricorn, I know, likes to work hard. I know this. This is showing to me that, you know, you do have very good work ethics. If you are the king, then yes, you're a leader. You're showing people how it's done. You know, not only that, but you work well with others, or you supervise very well. This is showing me that not only do you do it for yourself, you do it for your kids and your kids' kids and your kids' kids' kids. It's like a lineage card. It's like seeing down the road to, you know, what you want to leave. In a sense, I'm not saying that you're going anywhere, but it's like, well, if I do this now, in 10 years, it will grow. If I do this now, it could be some investment in money. You know what I mean? But you're doing it for the future is what I'm trying to get at. You're working hard now for the future. So we have self-love. Beautiful card of taking care of you. Beautiful card of loving you like you would love your best friend. A beautiful card of treating yourself like you would treat your best friend. Talking to yourself like you talk to your best friend. That beautiful card of abundance. A beautiful card of your heart open and accepting of yourself. Love yourself first, and all else will come in. This card shows that might not always be the case. I feel almost, Capricorn, like you have two faces. One you put on for work, or one you put on for the world, and one at night. You know, look at that person trying to grab that person. And, you know, I just feel like there's anxiety and there's stress and there's worry. And it's like you're not the same person in the daytime or at work, or that you are alone. I think you have a lot of anxiety and stress, and you know, there could be sleepless nights. And what are you telling yourself? What's going on in your head that's telling yourself that you're loved and everything's going to be okay? I almost feel too like you worry, and not saying I'm not judging, trust me. I'm just saying it's almost like you worry over every little thing, or you can worry over every little thing, or you can carry worry that is not yours. You know, very empathic, very, it's like if you hear of your neighbor's friend's sister's cousin's wife's brother's cat that's sick. You can say, oh my goodness, oh, they must be feeling this or they must be feeling that. It's like that empathy. And that's all well and good to have, but when it starts affecting your sleep and your world and your anxiety, then, you know, maybe it's just time to say a silent prayer for the cat, or send some good energy for the cat. If you're into Reiki, send some Reiki to the cat and let it go. Let it out to the universe, so you're not just constantly thinking about something you really have no control over, is kind of the feeling I'm feeling. And then you have the Lover's card, and you have the World. So these are beautiful cards about really what you're wanting to manifest, really what you want you want a very stable relationship. You're not looking for a one-night stand. You're not looking for one and done. You're not looking just for, you know, you want stability. And that's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very stable. Very stable energy here. You want, you want all of it. You want the harmony and the peace. This is also a partnership, and it can be choices to be made in the relationship. What works for you, what doesn't work for you, what works for your partner, and what doesn't work for your partner. Really being open and honest about communication is what I'm seeing. And that's something with the Nine of Swords is about communication. And it could be something that you need to get a better hold on, or maybe try to do better at communication. Say what you mean what you say type of energy. Also, the 9 is a card, is a number of a completion of a cycle. A completion of a cycle, getting ready for completion of a cycle. And it could just be where you could be in counseling over something, or you could just be where this is it. I can't do this anymore, and you're ending it. It's getting ready to end a cycle, gaining wisdom from it, and feeling some contentment from it. So you're able to let it go. You're able to let that anguish and that worry and that stress go. Again, the Lover's card, what you're trying to manifest, what you're wanting. You want a partnership. You want somebody to be there for you. You want togetherness. You want it. You want the stability. The world. You want to be done. You don't want to have to do this again. You don't want to have to keep looking. You don't want to have to go through this again. And the World is a beautiful card with the Wheel of Fortune. It's an absolutely beautiful card with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, you have very fixed energy, very the same, the Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus energies. Same with the World. It feels to me like, this person coming in, be it the King of Pentacles or the Knight, you have this, it's almost like this balance of, where's that balance card? Exactly. You have this balance between the two of you. Are you exactly alike? No. It's like you're not, and I don't know if they're the type of, no, I can't say that. I don't know if they are, I don't know if it's somebody that you would, again, think about and go, hey, I think it happens gradually, and I think when it does happen, it can knock you off your feet in a sense and move you forward to knowing what you want, or that they really show them their true selves when there's some type of shake-up in your life that you need a friend for, right? But I think it's like you are alike, but yet you're way different, if that makes any sense to you. I just keep getting this, it's almost like twins that, they look alike, but they're not. They're not the same person. And it's kind of that feeling. It's like you all have a lot in common, but yet you have a lot that's not in common. That's very intriguing to the both of you, to be like, hey, I skydive. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. Or, oh my gosh, I could never do that. And they'll be like, oh, well, I work on railroads, or I don't know, I parachute. Well, that's skydiving. I don't know. Maybe y'all are parachuting and skydiving. I don't know. That's stuck in my head. But maybe it's, something that they do that you're interested in. Maybe they do model trains or airplanes or something like that. A lot of air. It could be with the Chariot card too, with the travel. There could be some travel here, a lot of air travel. Possibly they're not in the same space as you. They could be, again, with the World card, they could be anywhere, right? There could be some traveling that needs to be or happen, or maybe there will be a lot of traveling together because of the World card. But again, it could be this Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords energy that comes in is they don't wait around. They take action. They're not going to wait around for and giggle with their friends and go, I wonder if they like me, or I wonder, they're going to take action. They're going to say, hey, do you want to go out, or pursue you, right? They're going to pursue you. Again, if this is you, it's a very grounding earth energy. If it's not you, then it is somebody there that is very grounded, very earthy, very, again, slow. And I don't mean it in a bad way, but they're not in a real big hurry for anything. It could be somebody from work. Again, we go there. It could be a work-related person that we can go there with. All right. Woof. What a month for you, Capricorn. Do you let me know how this resonates? I feel like I've been just babbling on. We're going to pull them. Well, nope. I'm going to pull one more card for you. I wanted to get this card up here. There we go. Self-love. Love it. It's like when you love yourself, other things follow, right? All right. The silence. First thing that comes to mind with that card is be still and know that I am God, right? Sitting in your truth, sitting in your sitting with your fears, sitting with your anxiety, sitting with your nightmares. Right. It just says, seek out a place of stillness to hear what you need. Take time to meditate. And you know, it says our legacy is our real teacher is, I don't know. Hang on a second. Oh goodness, I dropped the book. Our legacy is the real teacher of the world. Is our legacy is the real teacher of the world. I think that's how they put it. Is our legacy is our real teacher to the world. And that, you know, with the legacy, leaving something for others, leaving something behind. Not that you're going anywhere. It's just that energy of, you might be at the age where you see that, oh my gosh, you know, life is short in a sense. And to take action, to start working, to start saving, to start doing, you know, even if it's something you want to do for you on down the road, but start to do it. All right, Capricorn, if you know any other Capricorns this resonates with, please feel free to share. I appreciate it, and I wish you the best this month. Good luck to you. Please let me know. Please let me know who they are, if they are anybody. And good luck to you. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Please stay safe and healthy. Capricorn, have a blessed month. I will see you next time. Bye for now.